Personally, I have a hard time eating vegetables unless they're ready to use. If I come into the kitchen already hungry, which is 95% of the time, I'm just looking for whatever's convenient. So if I open the fridge and I see a head of lettuce, I'm like, do I really want to wash this lettuce right now and a couple other veggies to make a salad? Or do I want to eat the boxed vegan mac and cheese? And that is why I meal prep. Even if it's just washing and chopping some veggies to have them ready to use, like I'm going to show you today, I promise it will help you out so much, and honestly, it is really fast and easy once you get the hang of it. So I always start by taking everything out of the fridge and washing it first. And when I do a veggie batch prep like this, I usually do have a meal plan already in place, which also helps in chopping these veggies because then I know what shape and size to cut everything. And cabbage, I actually like to chop first and then rinse afterwards. I just find it washes the cabbage a little bit better this way. And lastly, I'm just processing these lemons by first zesting all of them. And then of course, juicing them all. You can keep this juice fresh in the fridge, but I'm actually going to store it in the freezer. It'll just last a little bit longer that way. And then some of these chopped veggies are immediately going into a salad, so I'm just combining them in a large bowl. So now that we have everything prepped, let me just show you a few quick and easy meals using up some of these veggies. We're gonna start with a super simple salad since we have all of these chopped veggies in this bowl right here. I'm just gonna add a quick dressing and then we will have lunch prepped and ready to go for the next few days. So I'm just using cashew cream here. You could also use a vegan mayo if you prefer. And I'm just adding a little bit of red wine vinegar, plus some salt, celery seed, a little bit of maple syrup, and some poppy seeds. I also just added in a little bit of dried cranberries for some sweetness, as well as some walnuts for crunch. And oh my gosh, this dressing and coleslaw turned out so well. And then to serve it, I just heated up some vegan chicken strips, but you could also just add in some drained and rinsed chickpeas here. That would be another great protein option. And then with some of the other veggies, I do just like to lightly steam them, and that way they're ready to add into like 10-minute meals. So you could cook up some pasta and red sauce and just add in the veggies, or do the same thing with like a vegan mac and cheese, or even Buddha bowls. So I shared this mac and cheese actually in one of my other meal prep videos. I will link that down below in case you want to check it out. This cheese sauce is super easy to make, and when you meal prep some cooked pasta, this one is so easy to throw together with your already steamed veggies. And so this makes a perfect in a rush weeknight dinner. It's basically just reheating everything and then serving. Obviously, the veggie sticks make a perfect afternoon snack. I like to serve them with a little bit of homemade hummus, but even just having them plain to snack on is a good option as well. For the lemon zest, I've actually been obsessed in using it in this orzo salad. This is the one from Caitlin of From My Bowl. I also made this in another video, which I will link down below. But this is honestly so simple to make, and it stores really well for meal prep. I like to eat it as a salad, but Q likes to just add this to some veggie broth and eat it as a soup. So honestly, I've been obsessed with it for the last few months and just making it on repeat. And with the frozen lemon juice, what I do most often is just to have it in the morning. You can add it straight to your mug and add hot water, and then you can have your hot lemon water first thing in the morning. You don't have to cut or squeeze any lemons. Another option that I really like for using up extra veggies is a tofu scramble. I'm using mushrooms and spinach for this one, but honestly, you could use a whole bunch of different kinds of veggies: tomato, kale, bell pepper, broccoli, etc. This tofu scramble also works really well for meal prep. Last time I made it with a side of potatoes and veggies and it was perfect. And you can have it on its own or in a wrap, so delicious. So let me know in a comment if you like these kinds of batch prep videos or if you'd rather see recipes using up all these batch prepped items. And if you did enjoy this video or found it helpful at all, don't forget to hit the like button down below. And with that, let's eat plants, and I'll see you guys next time.